In the heart of Nigeria's southern region, across the forest, farmlands and towns of the southeast, tradition continues to shape daily lives. Here in the Igbo society, power is not always held by those who govern. Sometimes it belongs to those who remember. The UMUADA are daughters of the land, women born into a community who even after marriage retain the right to return, to intervene and to speak with authority, rooted in lineage. Their voices are not raised often, but when they are, they carry consequences, sometimes fear, but also care, wisdom and continuity. Across Igbo communities, their influence is felt at defining moments, at celebrations, at losses, and at disputes where other threatens to break. They are recognized as daughters of tradition, custodians of custom that long predates written law.
And ihe ọbụla ị na-eme n'obodo gị UMUADA alọghọ ebidobe. So abara uru rinne asị na ọ ka agụba ya ma ngụtacha asị na ọ ka agụba ife ya uru abara chi eji ma bụkwa. So abara uru rinne mana nke ka mkpa n'obodo ọ na-emegodo obodo ahụ nwee ugwu na maka kụtara adadara na gbalaka aja.
Yet tradition exercised by human hands is never without tension. As culture, law, and human rights increasingly intersect, a question emerges. Are the UMUADA's timeless custodians of identity still relevant in today's society, or in some spaces, instrument of exclusion and control?
Actually, I don't want to know. You pay everything, not one couple will be left. You have a sharp mouth, right? You will see who is who.
Those words were spoken not in anger on the street, but at a burial. They were directed at Norma, the only surviving daughter of a retired civil servant in Ekwesigo, Anambra State. Our offense was not theft, not defiance. It was disagreement. In a moment meant for mourning, her father's funeral became a confrontation, leaving her financially strained, emotionally shaken, and publicly diminished. Her story does not stand alone. It exists within a wider reality, shaped by tradition, expectation, and power. The UMUADA, literally daughters of the land, are far more than a gathering of women. They are an institution. Bound by lineage and reinforced by custom, they return to their natal communities with a mandate inherited across generations to uphold order, preserve tradition, and maintain communal balance. They mediate disputes, they oversee ceremonies, they intervene when households fracture under conflict. The authority is not written, it is remembered, passed down, accepted, often without question. When exercised with wisdom, this power restores harmony, protects custom, and strengthens community. But when left unchecked, it can harden into intimidation, financial punishment, and silence. Supporters insist the UMUADA remains essential, a stabilizing force within a deeply patriarchal structure. Critics ask where tradition ends and coercion begins. For generations, the UMUADA have spoken last. Their words have settled disagreements, closed debates, and drawn the final line in communal conflict. They remain custodians of culture, morality, and social order. But today, these final words are being listened to differently. Across communities, conversations are shifting, not to erase the tradition, but to understand it, to ask how authority can protect without harming, how power can guide without silencing, and how customs can endure while making space for dignity. This is not a story of heroes or villains. It's a story of power, how it is inherited, exercised, and felt. It's a story of continuity and of a society learning to look closely at the institutions it has trusted for generations. It is the story of women bound by tradition and of communities negotiating its meaning in a changing world. It is the story of the UMUADA, the women who speak last.
Ajinwa mana mesano samani ya chigawo ya gwananyi yo. Ajinwa mana ya. Ajinwa mana mesano samani ya chigawo. Onye beti ya onye mani ya chigawo